This is part 6, Was There a Hitman? Cosmo's owner Janelle wondered if neighbor 1 and neighbor 2, who both said they had captured Cosmo once before, ultimately killed him. That's because both said they disliked the crow, and neighbor 1 had threatened to shoot him.
Here you go.
Bird comes back, it's dead. I won't put up with this bullshit anymore. Reason it's illegal to have a wild animal as a pet.
And I said, I don't know what to say to that. As far as I know, he has been here and hasn't left. I feel like that's a little much. I'm over him attacking my kids and the neighbor kids. I'll call OSP tomorrow and file a complaint. Fish and Game said to do so. So you can talk to them about it. It's so illegal for you to have him.
The first time Cosmo went missing, when he was at Wildlife Images, the two neighbors initially told Janelle they didn't know where he was or what happened to him. Eventually, though, neighbor 2 fessed up and admitted they had taken him there. So Janelle is skeptical of them now. But if they wanted the crow dead, why bother taking him to a sanctuary 45 minutes away? I needed to talk to more potential witnesses about what they may have seen or heard. And if Cosmo tormented these two neighbors, maybe others in the area also wanted him gone. Do you think it's possible that one of the neighbors shot the crow or killed the crow because it was attacking?
Absolutely possible. I'm really actually don't like guns at all because I watch other people's kids and I have parents offering, come over here and shoot the bird. I'm like, no. I would say, no, the bird's not a problem. Shoot him away. There's no, I don't want people shooting anything around me. But that's legally how you have to kill it.
So I attempted to reach every neighbor who lived near Cosmo's home to see if they knew anything. And I'm looking into a talking and sometimes aggressive crow. The first people I talked with were Tawny and Dustin, who actually loved Cosmo. What did you think then when this bird showed up to you?
Oh, blessing.
Yeah, I thought spiritual, goodwill, good omens. So at first I thought he was a raven, because that brings a lot of weight to the spiritual world that we live in. I know I seen him on the video camera. I was out working. And my mother-in-law was out here playing with my babies, and he was just jumping around with everybody and talking to people, and everybody was kind of amazed, awestruck.
We felt very special, and then we found out it was someone's pet, and then we're like, oh, we still feel special because he made sure to make the attempt to come visit us every single day from the moment that he met us.
Tawny remembers clearly the last day anyone saw Cosmo. It was December 18th, 2021. Cosmo was in Tawny's yard with her kids until they left to go to the grocery store around 2 p.m. This was the last known sighting of Cosmo, and the window of disappearance is just a few hours because he didn't come home when Janelle called him just before 5 p.m. Mama! As Tawny left for the store, she noticed neighbor 1 outside having a barbecue. Cosmo loves being around people. We talked about this over the phone.
We leave to the store and we're having a barbecue. And so I'm assuming because we were all gone, he probably flew over there and got them all wild up.
And Cosmo loves taunting people who don't want him around. Even Janelle admits that.
Cosmo was kind of a prankster. That's just his personality. So if you didn't like him or if you wanted to tease him, then he would tease you back. I mean, he just had no fear.
But no one we talked to said they saw Cosmo after Tawny did that day. Big if, he went to the barbecue, we don't know what happened next. Maybe that's not what happened at all. So I reached another neighbor who didn't want his name used because he didn't want to get involved in neighborhood drama. We'll call him Neighbor 3. Neighbor 3 remembered something surprising about Neighbor 2, a conversation he recalled taking place around the end of November or beginning of December. The way he remembers it, Neighbor 2 had an unusual request.
I said, no, I'm not going to shoot your bird. And she was like, well, I've got it anyway. So I don't know if she had a 22 or what she had for her firearm, but she made it sound like she had a well with hand. And that was before I knew it was Dewey and Janelle's bird. I thought it was just this wild crow coming in attacking the kids.
Neighbor 3 also said he couldn't believe a reporter was calling him about Cosmo's story.
Seems like everything's getting blown out of proportion for what occurred. I just don't know. I think it's kind of stupid. Everybody's all up in arms. I can't believe you're actually calling me about the bird.
This conversation left me wondering, was Neighbor 2 looking to take out a bird? And if Neighbor 2 was trying to find a crow hitman, is that a crime? We'll look into that in the next episode of The Mystery of Cosmo, the Talking Crow.